How's it going, everyone? Thanks for joining me. Or I need to put some macro music for this because I'm about to talk to you about Attack on Titan. You know, we all know how we all love Attack on Titan here. You know, Attack on Titan's has been amazing throughout the years. So let me put the Attack on Titan background music on. Attack on Titan background music, and then we're gonna start talk a little about Attack on Titan and you know what I mean. Man, Attack on Titan. It's yeah. One second. I should start. I should have even like I should have had this done before. To be fair. Emotional Attack on Titan emotional. You know what? I got the perfect one. I got the perfect one. Beautiful. Should be able to hear it. Okay. So yeah, Attack on Titan. Where do we begin? Amazing show from season 1 all the way till now. You know, season 1, how it all started. It started from just, you know, we're going against Attack on Titans. Well, going against Titans, trying to survive from a survival horror. Then season 2 again, trying to figure out more things about the Titan. What's going on, Barbara? What's up? How you doing? Are you well? And then finding out that they got betrayed by Berto and Reiner, and obviously Annie. You know, they're at war with the Titans. They're at war with them. Find out who they are. Third season goes on a different sort of, you know, different sort of viewpoint. I can't remember what it was. Third season. What was third season about? I think they're trying to figure out the Marlins and all that stuff. Figure that out, and then obviously the fourth season is the final part where Eren completely changes. Oh yeah, Historia. They found out about Historia. Third season about Historia, finding more about the Titans, the history of Titans, where it came from. Find about Historia. Eren figures out basically what he needs to do, or what he's already been prescribed to do. And obviously you got 4 seasons. The 4th season, obviously, you know, he does everything against Marley and all that stuff. Yeah, so it's been a heck of a ride. I gotta give Attack on Titan my personally 10 out of 10 for story. Animation, I'll give it a good 9 out of 10, 8.5. I think after the first couple of seasons, after I think Mappa took over, the character looked a bit different. They done Mikasa dirty though. In season 4 they did Mikasa dirty, but at the end of the day they still, I mean, again, 9.59 as of animation. Story is 100% like 10 out of 10. The music, 10 out of 10. Obviously, you know, you got the OSTs, you got the opening music, you got the ending music. It's been amazing. The story is something that I would not have imagined it ever going to that way that it went to. Like from how yes, I do. Barbara, I do play Valorant. I got Barbara on the chat. I do play Valorant, yeah. But I mean, if you're a graphic designer, I'm not looking for no graphic designs. Thank you. But yeah, what was I? Yeah, so from season 1 and how it ended, I would never guess it went through there. Like, I just thought it's going to be a survival horror game, and then bam, it changed completely to political. Then him trying to end the war. But the thing is about Eren, right? He was. I've heard that let me restart the thing.
To capture the action and your reaction. Then easily share.
I'm gonna
ready to edit. The new Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 5 and
Glassy Sky is gonna be a token. Yeah, I keep it. It's a nice song. It's a nice song. But yeah, as I was saying that, from a survival horror to straight war, basic all-out war against humanity, and you know, Eren, I don't think he was meant to be a hero. At first he was, but then he thought about everything, and then, you know, the conclusion he came to was he could only be a hero to those that are close to him and in his generation. You know, I can't really be here is the world, because as you can see from the last episode, the war starts over. If you see the final credits, the war starts over after 100 years or so. You know, we're back to square one, but he can only do it for his time frame. You know, he only did it for his particular time frame. So yeah, I mean, he was living in the past, present and future, continuously having continuous conversation with himself, trying to figure out the best pathway. But again, I think Mikasa was the main person that he was relying on. I mean, people say that they hate the ending, but yo, I love it. I love the ending. I mean, there's no way that you would think there would be a happy ending after everyone wiping out 80% of the population. There's just no way he's gonna survive, or there's just no way that people will be like, yeah, Eren, we forgive you. I mean, his friends will, but the rest, if he was alive still and without Titan powers, there's gonna be war regardless if he was there or not. But at least showing that the army in them lot stopped Eren from, you know, stopped him, and they could be a hero. So he thought it through, man. He thought it through. They could be the hero and they could live basically peacefully. You gotta feel for Mikasa though. She was with Eren all the way. It was her army as well, but she had feelings for Eren, and I mean, it didn't really work out for them at the end, you know. I mean, Eren did like her, I guess, but he didn't really show that he liked her. I mean, you know, there was just no romantic feelings from what I could see, except for the last, obviously, episode. Maybe he had a ball in. We didn't know. I mean, he tricked us. Eren tricked us. Eren literally tricked us, bro. He really think he had no feelings, but really did have feelings for Mikasa. But yeah, man, I haven't felt like this since Naruto ended. Like Naruto was, for me, is the best anime for me as I've grown up. Obviously, I grew up with it. You know, a lot of things. Naruto always teaches you things, you know what I'm saying? It's like a life lesson anime. And yeah, I really enjoyed Naruto like thoroughly. And when obviously when that ended, it was sad. It was really sad. Very, very sad, because the story was great, the war was great, the action was great, you grew up with it. And after about like 20 years or so, I can't remember how many years Naruto was there, probably like 15 years or so, it ended like that. It was, yeah. And then obviously you got Boruto, which is, forget about it. But Attackontitan, there's gonna be a spin-off, I think, next year. Something called Fly, I think it's gonna be 100 years later. Maybe it's not confirmed yet, or probably like some side stories of certain aspect of the actual main manga. But you know, I think the actual manga, right? He said that he's never gonna create another manga again because of the fans are just crazy. But I think it's too much money. There's too much money in Attack on Titan to just end it. I feel like there's so much money in Attack on Titan just to end it. Probably think of a new story, make it into a manga adaptation, then an anime adaptation, and yeah, I think they'll just go run along with it. But the story for me, Attack on Titan was perfect. Like, it was great, perfect from start to finish. There's nothing that I could have done better, in my opinion. As how in depth the story was and how articulate it was, I don't think there was anything that I could have done. Personally, there was a thing I could have think of that would make any better, any worse. You know, I mean, I think he changed a few things at the end because there was quite a few plot holes. Obviously, a lot of people weren't happy with it, and you know, he changed it, he listened to everyone, and he changed it. But I think you should do what you want, bro. It's your anime. It's your, you know, it's nice to always get different opinions about your own story, and it might inspire you to do different, you know, write differently or whatever. But it's your story, man. End it how you want, and if the fans like it or not, it's tough, man. I loved it, I enjoyed it, and I'm sure 80% of people did as well. 20% of people, they're just haters. Everyone, you know, you're always gonna get hate. No, you're not gonna please everyone. But yeah, what a show from start to finish. What a show. Is one of them that I can just rewatch over and over again. The first 3 seasons, the first season, hooked. Literally, it was great. Second season was amazing. Third season, their story completely flipped. Fourth season was just a flip. Like, it literally just went crazy, nuts. Like, you know. And I think the way they split it, well, they took the piss a bit. You know, they split it, took the piss a bit, but we got there at the end. And I mean, yeah, could have said it myself. And you got Curry's at the background.
Just to give everyone an extra boost.
Okay. Again, another one. Another mad anime is Cyberpunk Edge Runners, man. If you have not seen Cyberpunk Edge Runners, you gotta go watch it. The first 3, 4 episodes great. 5, 6, 7 weird. The last episode made up for it. I'm not gonna lie, I got a bit bored throughout the middle because the story was just developing into the same thing he was not going to be, but then he ended up being the same thing. But then towards the end, yeah, the end was worth it. The ending of Edge Runner was really worth it. But yeah, man, hey, thank you very much for Attackontitan. And what can I say, man? I don't think we're going to see a very well written anime or manga, sorry, in a long time. I don't think we're going to see a very well written manga / anime in a long time. Like, that story of Attack Titan was just immense. So much stuff to think about. Like each episode, each timeline, each everything, there was foreshadowing. He showed us a glimpse of it. I was aloof to a lot of them, but then when I rewatched it, when I understood the story more, I caught on to quite a few things. So yeah, man, great story. And yeah, man, yeah, I mean, hey, man, Aaron, Mikasa, Armin, hey, man, thanks for the great years, and obviously, Dan Marie, and I'm gonna go live now and play some files.